After Jesus came back to life, he appeared to his followers many times over a period of 40 days. One time he said to them, "Stay here in Jerusalem until God gives you the gift that he promised." You remember how I told you about this? You see, John baptized you with water, but soon you'll be baptized with God's Spirit, and then you'll be unstoppable. You'll tell everyone about me, not just to people here in Jerusalem and Israel, but to outsiders, to the whole world. After Jesus said this, he was taken up into heaven before their very eyes, and a cloud hid him from their sight. Suddenly, two men dressed in white appeared and said, "Why are you standing there, staring up at the sky? This Jesus, whom you saw taken into heaven, one day he'll return just like he went." Now about a week later, all of Jesus' followers were together in one place, when there was a sound like a huge cyclone, and what looked like flames appeared and separated out onto each of their heads, and God allowed them to speak in different languages. Now in Jerusalem at that time, there was a huge festival, and there were people from all over the world there. And when they heard the sound, they came running, saying, "What's going on? Hey, aren't these guys from Galilee? How come I hear them speaking in my own language?" "You hear them speaking in your language, but I hear them in my language. This is incredible. All of us hear these people telling about the amazing things God has done in our own languages. I wonder what it means." But some people said, "They've had a bit too much to drink." Then Peter, one of Jesus' followers, stood up and said, "Everyone listen to me. We're not drunk, as some of you say. The pubs aren't even open yet. No, long ago, God told his people, 'One day I will send my Spirit to everyone, men and women, young and old.' That is what you're seeing today. You see, Jesus, he proved to you who he was by the amazing miracles that he did. But you arrested him and you executed him like a criminal. But God raised him back to life. And you can be sure of this. Jesus is God's promised king." The people said, "That's terrible. We killed God's promised king. What should we do?" Say sorry to God and get baptized, all of you, because Jesus can forgive wrongdoings. And God will give you his Spirit. And this promise isn't just for you, but it's for everyone in the whole world who God will call. And that day, about 3,000 people accepted Peter's message and got baptized. Well, that was the second last video in our series of Genesis to Jesus. In 2 weeks' time we have the last video in the series, and then we start into Christmas videos for December. If it's still 2014 and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to fill out this survey for me. And I'll see you in 2 weeks' time on Storytime with Josh.